We've got some absolutely massive updates from PI Network that are solving the biggest problems users have been facing. And I'm talking about real solutions that are pushing us closer to that Binance listing we've all been waiting for. Plus, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix your migration issues right now and share some insider intel about where PI's price could be heading next. But before we dive into these game-changing updates, make sure you absolutely smash that like button, because this information is pure gold for anyone holding PI. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button because I'm constantly dropping the most exclusive crypto intel you won't find anywhere else. Let's jump into these incredible updates because there's a lot to unpack here. First up, let's tackle the elephant in the room, migration issues. I know tons of you have been stuck waiting for your second migration, dealing with incomplete KYC processes, and feeling frustrated about the whole situation. Well, the PI Network team just dropped some major solutions that are going to speed up this entire process dramatically. Here's what's happening. PI Network just announced that the second migration is now live, and they're asking everyone to verify their wallets again to keep their PI moving forward. This isn't just some random request. This is actually the key to solving most of the migration bottlenecks we've been seeing. Let me walk you through exactly what you need to do to get this sorted out immediately. The process is actually pretty straightforward, but you need to follow these steps in the right order. First, open up your PI Network app. If you haven't started mining today, go ahead and tap that mine button to get your daily mining session going. Next, look for those 3 lines at the top of your screen. That's your menu. Tap on that, then navigate to Mainnet and then Mainnet Checklist. Here's where it gets important. You'll see an option that says, Confirm your PI wallet. Now, even if you think you've already done this, I highly recommend going through this process again, because the team has been updating their systems, and this second verification is what's speeding up the migration process for thousands of users. When you click on this option, you'll need to enter your 24-word passphrase. You should have this saved somewhere secure from when you first set up your wallet. Enter all 24 words carefully, then click Confirm your wallet. After you do this, you'll receive a confirmation email. This is crucial. You must check your email and click the verification link. Don't skip this step because that's what actually completes the process. Once you verify through email, you should see a verification successful message. I actually screen recorded this entire process when I did it myself, and I can tell you it works like magic. Users who have been waiting months for their second migration are getting approved within days of completing this updated verification process. Now, let's talk about what everyone's really excited about: the Binance listing situation. The latest intel we're getting suggests that Binance is finally getting ready to list PI Network, but there were some specific requirements that needed to be met first. Here's the inside scoop. Binance has been asking for proper decentralization from PI Network, and the PI team has been working hardcore to meet these requirements. We're seeing some major developments that are checking all of Binance's boxes. First, PI Network is gradually shifting toward full decentralization. The centralized nodes are being shut down, which is exactly what Binance wanted to see. This is huge because it proves that PI isn't just another centralized project. It's becoming a truly decentralized blockchain. Second, the core team has hinted at releasing PY's source code, which will prove it's truly open source and community-powered. This transparency is something major exchanges like Binance absolutely require before listing any project. Think about this for a second. We're talking about over 102 million users who are already mining and building on the PI ecosystem. That's an absolutely massive user base that any exchange would want to tap into. Binance knows that listing PI would bring them millions of new users instantly. The PI ecosystem now includes hundreds of apps, wallets, and utility platforms, including DeFi tools. This isn't just some speculative coin anymore. It's a full-blown ecosystem with real utility and real users. And here's something that's getting me really excited. PI Network is checking every single box that Binance looks for. Real user utility, strong community support, proven decentralization, and unique ecosystem value. When a project hits all these criteria, listing becomes a matter of when, not if. Now, let's talk about price action because I know that's what everyone wants to hear about. Right now, PI's price is in what technical analysts call oversold territory. This means the coin has been sold heavily and is approaching support levels where we typically see strong bounces. According to technical analysis, PI is in a deep dip right now, but that's actually setting up for a potential massive recovery. When coins get this oversold, they often bounce back hard and fast. We could realistically see PI bounce back toward the $1 mark pretty quickly, especially if any major announcements come out. And here's the kicker. If that Binance listing announcement drops while PI is in this oversold condition, we could see an absolutely explosive price movement. I'm talking about the kind of pump that changes people's lives. Before we wrap up, I want to mention something exciting for those of you who enjoyed the PI Network airdrop experience. There's a stellar blockchain project called Dogstar that's offering a similar opportunity right now. It's not just another meme token. It's a real value project with serious potential. Here's what makes Dogstar interesting. When you create an account and wallet on their platform, you automatically receive 100,000 XSTR tokens just for joining. That's similar to how PI gave us mining rewards from day one. Dogstar has a complete ecosystem similar to PI's, including trading, swapping, pools, charts, and even games. They're running competitions with prize pools worth 300 million XSTR tokens. You can participate in games, complete tasks, and earn additional coins that you can eventually sell for USDT and withdraw to your bank account, just like with PI. The platform includes DeFi features, NFTs, liquidity rewards, and they even have a league system with competitions and big prizes. It's built on the Stellar blockchain and has a solid team behind it. For anyone who missed early PI opportunities, this could be worth checking out. Getting back to PI Network, the problems with KYC, migration, and payments are all being solved systematically. Each solution brings us closer to that Binance listing and mainstream adoption. The combination of real user utility, strong community support, proven decentralization, and unique ecosystem value means PI Network is positioned perfectly for the next major bull run. When the technical bounce happens and major exchange listings start rolling in, early miners are going to be sitting pretty. Here's my bottom line. If you've been mining Pi, don't give up now. We're closer than ever to seeing real value recognition. Complete your migration verification, stay active in the ecosystem, and be ready for what could be one of the biggest success stories in crypto history. The fundamentals are all lining up perfectly. Massive user base, solving real problems, building actual utility, and meeting exchange requirements. This is exactly how major crypto success stories begin. Keep mining, stay patient, and get ready for what's coming next. The PI Network story is just getting started, and those who stick with it through these final development phases are going to be rewarded big time. Make sure you're subscribed, because I'll be covering every major development as it happens. This is going to be an incredible journey, and I want to make sure you're positioned perfectly for everything that's coming. That's all for today's update, but trust me, there's so much more coming soon. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you in the next one.